Ah, my liege, I apologize. I did not mean to wake you. No, it was my fault. However, going back to sleep now would be impractical. It is only 5 minutes until your scheduled pampering. Yes. Oh no, did you forget, my liege? You are so adorable, my liege. Do not worry. I shall explain everything. After all, it is my duty as head maid to make sure that your head stays empty and your heart full of love and happiness. So, my liege, shall I tell you the schedule for today? Of course. First, we will go over the tedious task of tomorrow's meetings. Unfortunately, you are to meet with the rival kingdom and, assort some peace treaties. Oh, no, don't worry, my liege. Everything's already taken care of. Yes, your advisors have made it to where if the rival kingdom does not accept this deal, well, let's just say our allies will take care of them. Yes, today's about pampering, so no worries at all. I have everything taken care of for you. Well, I would never let anything happen to our kingdom. I'd never let anything happen to you. Because I care about you. I thought that much was obvious. My oblivious liege, I do adore you so. Ever since we were children. Ah, but yes, tomorrow's meetings. They start in the morning, I'll get you dressed and everything else. And then you'll go to the meetings, they'll accept the peace treaty or be destroyed, and then, well, you come back home. To a nice big feast celebrating your win. And then, of course, we have to start planning your royal ball. To find a suitable person to join you at the throne. Ah, yes, but we don't need to discuss that in detail. No, that's a tomorrow thing. Not like anyone else is good enough for you anyway, but on the positive note, it'll be an extravagant ball. Yes, showing all of your wealth and our kingdom's rich culture. And, of course, there'll be other people wanting to pine for your heart. But do not give it up so easily. Again, there are very few people in the world that I would ever consider ruling at your side. None of those other ones will do. But I will try my best to find someone that would be adequate. Ah, yes. I know you are not interested in finding another. Thank goodness. Nothing. But, as protocol proclaims, you must attend these balls every 6 months or so. I promise, my liege, I shall make it an enjoyable experience for you. Of course I'll be right at your side. Where else would I be? You know I'm attached to your hip. Your most loyal companion. Back to business. After we get finished planning your ball, we will get you ready for your nightly routine. Yes, your bath, the relaxation, your massage, and then your bed. And that's tomorrow's schedule. Now for today, there is nothing you need to worry about. I've got it all covered for you. First, we'll do your hair. I'll pull it back, brush it, put it up, and then, well, how about a little scalp massage, too? You know I'd do anything for you, my liege. And today is your pampering day. So, if you want anything, and I mean anything, please feel free to tell me. My will is yours. Of course, then we'll do your skincare. Well, of course. You need to look glowing and dazzling for tomorrow's meeting. After all, you need to look down at that lesser kingdom, the one who tried to usurp you, and look fabulous. They will rue the day they ever challenged you. You'll look at them with disdain, and them look at you with resignation and awe. Oh no, of course we won't be evil about it. I don't think you have an evil bone in your body. But you mustn't let them see that. They were the ones that tried to usurp you, take over your kingdom, take over our kingdom. They just need to be put in their place a little bit. We won't, take over their kingdom and whatever. Hopefully they'll see the light of you and your radiance, and then fall in love, just like your kingdom has, just like I have. Oh, nothing. But yes, your skincare. I have a beautiful wooden exfoliating brush for you. It'll make your skin just pop. It'll do wonders. We have rice water and a beautiful exfoliating scrub as well. Well, yes, I have to clean your whole body. It's not just skincare we're doing. I know I said just skincare, but I think a bath would do you much better. Oh, don't worry. It's nothing I haven't seen before. And nothing I don't enjoy seeing either. My liege, you are too easily flustered. No, we'll do your hair beforehand, tidying it up. That way it doesn't get wet in the bath. Your hair washing day isn't until tomorrow. Well, if you wash it beforehand, the oils will get in your hair and it'll make it greasy. Which, you'd look good either way, but we want you to look your best for tomorrow's meeting. Yes. So just a brushing and scalp massage for today for your hair. Oh, my liege, if you really are that concerned, I suppose I could turn away while you get into the bath. But not right now. Right now, we need to fix that hair of yours. Oh, it doesn't look bad. It looks rather adorable, actually. You and your little bedhead. But, unfortunately, not very royal or regal. Yes. I too wish you could just be yourself, my liege. You are truly amazing. But yes, let me get the brush. It sounds a little bit different, doesn't it? This came from one of our ally kingdoms. A new innovation. Yes, it was a gift just for you. Well, you did help them with their famine. It's only fair that they give you something back. Oh, you are so generous, asking not for anything in return. You really are a good person, my liege. Now, let me go and brush your hair. Get all of those tangles out so I can give you a wonderful scalp massage. You deserve it. There we go. This hairbrush just glides through your hair. I'm impressed. Oh, you want to write a thank you note to the kingdom? Well, of course we can. Your handwriting is just gorgeous. Well, of course I have to compliment you so much. You deserve to have a little bit of an ego. Ah, you really are too humble, my liege. How you turned out to be such a wonderful person, I will never understand. Well, you have every opportunity not to be a wonderful person. A person who is greedy, cruel, and rules over their people with an iron fist. Yet, even with this rival kingdom, you want to give them forgiveness. It is very admirable of you. And personally, something I would not do. But my goals and aspirations are far different than yours. My goals and aspirations? Well, they're very simple, my liege. To protect you and the kingdom. But that has always been my goal. My aspirations. To help you be the best royal you can be. To help you achieve all of your goals. To help you reach for the stars. But I suppose you don't want to hear that, You are so different. Your mother and father were very different than you. You didn't get to know them well, considering the accident that happened when you were young, but they were not very kind. Yes, I was raised as your maid, your companion, but always seen as lesser than you. Don't move your head. You're going to cause a tangle. I know you don't think that way, my liege. You see me as my own person. Someone who can have their own dreams. Someone who feels. And I appreciate that. More than you'll ever know. It is the reason that you acted like that well, it is why I care so much for you. Why I want you to succeed in every adventure you take. I want you to be happy as often as you can. I want there to be few bumps in the road. You are far too kind to have any sadness. You want to know what I do in the pastimes when you're not around? Well, there's hardly a time where that ever happens. Well, I did take a liking to piano playing when I was younger. Well, I don't have much time to play anymore, but I still enjoy it occasionally. Ah, but those are rare days. We have grown up and we have a lot more responsibilities, especially as your head maid. How about we get off the topic of me in the past? It seems to be causing you to think a little bit too hard. Everything is how it should be, my liege. Me at your side. Your kingdom, its people loving you and cherishing you. The monsters outside stay far, far away, fearful of your wrath. Though you don't really have much wrath, but they don't need to know that. And the rival kingdoms will soon understand your forgiving nature. and rue the day they ever tried to fight you. Not because you're cruel, but because they'll see you're far too nice. And then they will feel bad. Perhaps they'll be the greatest allies we've ever had. And speaking of allies, our allied kingdoms, they owe you so much. Yet you've never asked for a dime in return. It is because of that if the day comes that you ever do need to be in a war, they would drop everything to fight by your side. It takes a very strong leader to rally as many allies as you have. You are someone who has no enemies. It is very rare. Oh, yes, how could I forget? You have so many people writing you love letters every single day. Ah, I remember that one. It was so adorable. Yes. I couldn't help but feel pity on the poor girl. Oh, you were so kind in your rejection letter. And she found herself a lovely partner afterwards. Though I do have to wonder, why do you reject so many people? I mean, you've never even courted anyone. Well, none that I've seen. You've had to have, what, 2 royal balls? Yes, and both times you found no one that you were interested in. No one even piqued your curiosity. I have to say it is very strange. Perhaps I'm not looking hard enough to find someone suitable for you. As much as I don't want you to find anyone, it would be selfish of me if I kept you all to myself. Oh, my liege, hold that thought. Your hair is fully brushed out. Now it is time for your scalp massage. This is my favorite part. Your scalp is so... I just love pampering you. Well, of course I love pampering you. I can't help it. It's the best part of my day. Well, besides waking you up and seeing your cute, adorable sleepy face. Now shush and head forward. There we are. Now doesn't that feel better? Ah, there we are. That cute little face. With that smile. Total relaxation. No. There's no reason to worry. I'm just going to massage your scalp and make all of those worries just flutter away. Would you like that, my liege? You want to return to the subject of your romantic life, or lack thereof? Well, I don't see why not. My liege, are you not interested in romantic relationships? I would never judge you if you weren't interested in relationships, but I would have to do a couple of things to cover it up. Having heirs are like breathing to royals. Many people would start asking questions and, well, more questions than they're already asking, if you don't find yourself a partner and start, well, popping out heirs left and right. Well, many people think that you're just waiting for someone that admires your kingdom as much as you do, that holds your values and everything else. Someone you care about deeply. The other rumor is that you're just Not interested because you have so much going on. Which you do. Well, the first one is correct. You want to find someone that is... Well, I'm glad you want someone who shares your ideals, your values. That you aren't just going to pick someone that looks pretty. I'm glad you think I'm pretty. But I'm a mere maid, my liege. Now don't get started on all of that. Saying that you love me or care about me. I am not human, my liege. Being not human makes me... Well, the times are not kind to my people. While I am not the monsters that live in the Forbidden Forest, I am akin to them. Over the years, my people domesticated and found peace with the humans. However, we are still seen as what we were before. It is sad, but the times have not evolved enough for us to trust each other completely yet. As I said, you are very different, my liege. You're very kind. Very different. I respect you more than you know. And I love you more than you'll ever know. But it would ruin your image. It would ruin everything. So I cannot, as much as I want to, accept your confession. What? What are you talking about? We can't just run away together. You have a kingdom to run. My liege,